I asked the Senate to note that the Ijenwu-Itakwet standard gauge rail line remains one of Nigeria's most strategic transportation corridors, linking the South-South through Delta State to the North-Central region, serving as a vital route for the movement of passengers, goods, and industrial materials. I asked that we further note that the line, which resumed operations on Wednesday, October 29th, after 3 months of suspension, has within just 4 days of service experienced a series of alarming technical failures, maintenance downtime on Thursday, a major mechanical fault on Friday that left passengers stranded until nearly midnight, and finally, a derailment near Agbo in Delta State on Saturday, November 1st, 2025.
This is exactly 10 incidents on one rail line. I would suggest that we don't need to debate much about this. Rather, adopt all he has called for in this motion, whole and entire. Rather, also suggest that the ministry and the agency in particular, the Nigerian Rail Corporation, should be reorganized entirely. They are not doing their job. We should also draw the attention of the security agencies. They are lacking so much. And to add to what he has demanded here, I will also say it's not only linking that line to Abuja. We should link the Abuja with all the external lines, maybe the one leading Port Harcourt to Maiduguri.
This is a line that was constructed no more than 6 years ago. And this is just the southern corridor. You look at the times of derailment, over 11 derailments from 2023 to date. We're not even comparing the derailment of the northern corridor between Abuja and Kaduna. This is a summary, the tragic summary, Mr. President, of Nigeria as a nation that seeks development. Billions have been spent to construct these lines with the intention of bringing succor to our people. If you look at the road infrastructure in Nigeria and the nature of it, it was a welcome development.
Nigerian Rail Corporation to immediately fix the problem so that that line will now become operational. Then the investigation will follow. Yes, because the major issue now is to restore service, to restore the rail system so that it begins to work. Very, very important. So then you have to mandate the NRC to make that line operational, and then investigation will now follow. Full-scale investigation to unravel the performance of the rail system.
Of the motion, it has stirred the conscience of the Senate, and it is something that we have to take very, very, very seriously. So accordingly, the Senate has composed an ad-hoc committee to investigate the persistent derailment of our rail lines, and then also undertake a full-scale investigation into the loans that were taken for these rail facilities, the implementation, the uses, and the reason why we're having all the teething problems, why other countries are enjoying their rail services. They will, at the same time, also posit solution to Nigeria's rail situation with 40-something or 50-something million people. Nigeria cannot afford to put all the weight on the roads. The road infrastructure we are currently doing will not survive. So it's important to move most of our goods and services through the rails. But the consistent derailment, the nature of implementation, today is either the track is failing or the rail is falling or whatever is happening. So we have never had 1 year of uninterrupted service since we took the trillions of loans from China. We need to look at how the loans were utilized and the implementation. And I think this is a service we owe to our country. So the Ad-hoc committee will draw up terms of reference. The leadership will also give them additional terms of reference. But you will please go all the way and come back with a report that even the executive will be proud of to implement. I thank you. So the members will be, because of the peculiarity of it, we decided to ensure that somebody who has the interests of workers should be the chairman, because Nigerian people must feel the impact. So the distinguished Senator Adams Oshumole, you chair the Ad-hoc committee. Other members will be distinguished Senator Babangida,